Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, February 23rd and Sunday, February 24th, 2019 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today, or these days, is I listen for the understanding that comes. And this is perfect right after we have completed the peak of this Venus-Pluto conjunction that I spoke about yesterday. And our first, moving through, our first revolution, evolution day of Sun in Pisces. And our theme for Pisces is working with what shows up. And there's always some kind of revolution, evolution that comes with that 4 degrees of sun sign anything. So between the 22 degrees Pluto energy and a few other connections, be listening for the ahas. Be listening for the understanding that comes. Be listening for your lesson. Be listening for your power in this. And that's kind of, I think, the theme of this weekend. It's definitely a weekend of depth as we have the moon shifting into Scorpio. The moon will shift into Scorpio 7:56 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday morning. So with the moon in Scorpio and sun in Pisces, we are not afraid to go deep. We are not afraid of emotional peaks, valleys, exploration. We have all of the water signs accounted for with some kind of energy going on in them, especially the Pisces energy. So just realize that your understanding may come through your willingness to explore the depths that do come up. All right, so let's dig into some of this astro. So like I said, we just passed, just as I'm recording this, just past the peak of this Venus-Pluto conjunction at 22 degrees, at master level degree. Now we still will be working with it as Venus passes it, but we also have Mercury connecting in to Pluto energy. So we have Mercury hanging out in the sign of Pisces. Mercury is in the shadow, and Mercury is going to connect in a sextile to Pluto today. So that's where some of the understanding, that's where some of the ahas. So if you had any little flare-ups, if you had confusion, if you had power issues come up, ahas are coming for you. The understanding is coming for you. And chances are there is a spiritual reason for the flare-up. I have the guidance card. And so this to me says, hey, your guides are with you. Your helpers are with you. Understanding is coming. Your aha, your breakthrough is coming. Just be alert. Be vigilant for it. Be present. And be willing to reach for the next better thought. Sometimes when we get so stuck in telling the story over and over and over again, we don't have the opportunity to allow that guidance to come through. So be present, be in that moment with whatever has shown up for you, but be also willing to reach for the solution. I really do believe that there's a solution for every energy out there. All right, so Mercury connecting into Pluto, Sun connecting to the Moon. Now this is interesting, especially in light of having this card, the guidance card. The Sun is connecting to the Moon at 4:44 p.m. Pacific time. 4:44 is a sign that your angels and guides are with you. So here we have this. Now, Sun in Pisces trine Moon in Scorpio. Again, this is deep. So if you are mulling, working through some powerful, deep things, trust that you have support moving with you through this, and don't be afraid to go there. Like, don't be afraid to allow yourself to feel what needs to come up and out. We feel things to heal them. When we repress the feels, that's when we start building up dis-ease, basically. Our last connection of the day on Saturday is the moon in Scorpio opposite Mars in Taurus. Now, what I would say with this is, I know for me, when I go through emotional things, that usually I need to, well, I have two modes of being, actually. One is I curl up in a ball and I just feel it. And the other is I distract myself with cleaning and clearing up. And sometimes it is in the clearing. Sometimes it is in that productivity that my shift is made. What I would say for you is be willing to listen what you need. Do you need to be present and curl up in a ball? Or do you need to take action to move the energy through your body? Sometimes energy needs to be moved. What is your balance in that? That's happening at 6 degrees, and 6 degrees is the degree of balance. So for you, it might be sitting for a minute and then it's like taking a step, doing something. Listen to your needs. That's part of the Scorpio energy, is being able to give yourself the parameters to honor what you need. Boundaries are not just for others. Sometimes the boundaries are for ourselves so that we can show up for ourselves. On Sunday, the moon is making all the connections. The moon is connecting to Neptune, Pluto, and Saturn. Moon connecting to Neptune again. Our guides are with us. They are supporting us. You may get some interesting answers through dreams if you're asking any questions, if you have any concerns. I highly recommend meditation, connecting in for this energy. There's definite pure potentiality. The no-thingness card. This is the Hierophant. Higher spiritual law coming through for you if you're willing to hold that space to allow it to move through. Moon connecting to both Saturn and Pluto. Both of those energies in Capricorn remind us of the power energies. There's a lot around power right now. Power that we've been told we have versus our personal soul power. Power as established by society versus power as established by the divine. What would you like to claim as yours? How would you like to step up in and through this? Notice that and see how you can break through any of those limitations that, that you've been living by. Now, the last card I want to show you as we finish up this weekend is I have the Dream card in reverse. Continuing on with Venus working with Pluto and Mercury connecting into that Pluto energy, people may not be showing up exactly as we would like. But it is up to everybody in their free will to show up how they need to. Your work is showing up for yourself at this time. Reach for the light of yourself. Be present for yourself. Listen for your guides. If this is happening, if there is discomfort, dis-ease outside of you, this is a good thing because it's showing you where you can take back that power in and for yourself. So just be aware of that continuing energy. Besides that, I think I am finished for this. I will be back on Sunday for Monday's scope, and I will be doing some patron work this weekend if you'd like to join me over there. Besides that, you can book a reading with me. Email mimiclark@gmail.com. The better it gets, the better it gets. You do have the power. And what is the last one? There is more than enough love in the world for you. Namaste.